Here we are, 12:18, taking that live look, looking west across Bogue Sound for us here. You see some of those fair weather cumulus clouds kind of denoting where that sea breeze front is starting to make its way inland. It could be maybe an isolated shower today, but I don't expect to see a whole lot of it. Southwesterly winds, though, not only keeping the warmth in here, but also raising that humidity. And again, when you look from the visible satellite picture here, we had some of that low clouds and fog early this morning, and you can see the direction with these cloud streaks, which way the wind is blowing. Even had a few spotty showers right there around sunrise down East Carteret County out towards Ocracoke for us here. Temperatures already 88 Washington, Greenville, Kinston, but you know what we say, it's not just the heat, it's the humidity. It already feels like 96 in Kenansville, same thing in Windsor, feels like 93 in Kinston for us here. So definitely continuing to feel like summertime, being boosted by these southwesterly winds, but nice and warm temperatures across the area for us here. Actual temperatures getting in the low to mid 90s. Again, I mentioned it earlier. 95 is the record high today in Greenville, 92 in New Bern. I'll leave in a slim chance, especially west of Highway 258 this afternoon. Could be a shower or thunder shower. So if you are going to be headed to the game, just have your jacket handy. You may see a kind of a dying shower coming through Greenville in the first or second quarter for us here. Otherwise, muggy and patchy fog possible yet again overnight tonight. And we do have that high pressure finally moving southbound, going to allow this front to work its way in here. That'll give us those chances for showers or storms as we head on in through tomorrow. Notice, though, we start off with that sea breeze front starting to get going by this time, and then those showers will shift inland as we head into the afternoon hours with that front hanging through the weekend for us here. In fact, a little wave of low pressure comes along, and as we head on in through the day on Saturday, that's going to pull that front back a little bit further inland and open us up for that surge of tropical moisture coming along that front off of the ocean, and then eventually this will start to work its way towards the coast. The problem is, though, what we've got developing down here in the Atlantic. We are watching, this is Humberto, and this could be Imelda. Not out of the question where that is going to be going to here. So the tropics are very active. There goes Gabrielle. It's headed on into Spain and Portugal. Again, this is Humberto, a tropical storm right now, and this is the area that we're going to be having the big question mark with as far as how it's going to be impacting our weather. Hurricane Center analyzes that low pressure on the north side of Hispaniola, where Dominican Republic and Haiti is, but you'll notice all the thunderstorm to the south here. And if this is trying to reform on the south of the island, that really changes the game as to where this thing goes and develops for us here. Humberto, it is a tropical storm, winds 50 miles an hour. And again, it is going to be making its way up along the eastern part of the Bahamas, staying well offshore for us here in eastern North Carolina. But like I said, you've got all this open space here through the Caribbean, and that's where we need to keep an eye on as far as this system is concerned. The Hurricane Center gives this about a 90% chance of developing. So like I said, Imelda, that would be the next storm on the list. The question is, how do those two storms interact with each other? How close to the coast do they get? All these details need to be figured out. The Hurricane Center will be flying into that area of low pressure around Dominican Republic later on this afternoon. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more clarification with Donnie tonight at 5 as to how that's going to potentially impact going into Monday and Tuesday in the next week.